Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to attempt number 3 to go live. We got bananas in chat from Yellow Harold, Platinum Doodles, Jimmy, Ouija Ben, Pony Butts, Mini 1025, M's Cow, Jay's on Fire, Brantafor, Sweaters JPEG, Simon V4, The Doctor 10, Unwoven Rainbow, Dear Shemi. Thank you for all of the bananas in the chat. The chat is exploding, absolutely exploding. Welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Chat be moving so fast that I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do about it. That is a very fast moving chat. It's so fast it might just get away. This chat might escape. And straight away here we've got a noise in my ear, which we'll probably hear in a second. A resubscribe for 4 months. There it is in a row from Yellow Harold. Thank you for resubscribing. Also got a pre-stream donation here from Night Reaper 1989 saying sneaky beaky pre-stream donation. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Right, we are going to be digging a tunnel today. Going to be digging a tunnel, peeps. But where will it go to? That is a question to be asked, actually. Where is it going to? It needs to go... Yeah, it needs to go down... I think I know where it's going to go to. We're not going to send it to this area. We're going to send it to another Logfellas area. And my buddy Mangloo has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the stream today. Also, I Love Cats has subscribed. I also love cats. I like dogs as well. I like all animals. Thanks for subscribing. Hope you're looking forward to a good stream today. Got that feeling. Simple way they go. Tunnels. No, not tunnels. We do a lot of tunnels on streams, don't we? It's just one of those things. Tunnels are like simple, right? And... we do grind work on a stream. That's just the way it goes. T-Pro Fighter says, cheer 100, love your stream. Thank you. Cheering is enabled on my channel. I don't really understand how it works. So, I don't know what's going to happen. Unwoven Rainbow has resubscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you so much. I didn't say any R's there. I was like, I'll just go with that. Don't know why my voice is doing that. Right, so for digging, we need this. We need our brain smarts, we got that, that's intact. We might need a potion of fire resistance for undisclosed pockets of lava out there to kill us. Are you kidding me? No fire pots. What sort of hermit am I? I guess we're going to have to brew some up. We're listening to Bureaucratic today, peeps. Hope you're liking what you hear. Bjorn says, hey X, what are we doing? Brewing potions to begin with, believe it or not. The question is... do I have what it takes? I believe I do. Actually, I'm going to make 2 sets of potions. We need redstone to make them longer, and then we need magma creams, so... let's take 2 of those. I've got lots of blaze rods. Just that will do. Cool, there we go. Also, Godcrafter UK has resubscribed for 7 months in a row. Thank you so much, buddy. Do appreciate it. Somewhere over here... there we go. Blaze rod. Blaze rods. Who remembers that one, eh? The old blaze rod gang. They're back together and at it again. Stalixa says, hey X, what's going on? Just got here. Just making some potions, as we said just a moment ago. Are you going to work on the industrial tree farm? Says Florist Not See Me. No, we're not, because that thing is finished. And you will find out about it during videos. Where's like the water? Don't I have some water around here? Water, mate. Where's the water, mate? Where is the water? Didn't I like... I've never made a water thing around here. It's kind of disappointing, right? Jeez, I guess we'll use this bucket. I'm holding the water on me. Yes, I'm doing that. First derp of the stream. X be holding his water while he's looking for it. This one we've got to do manually. Right, we'll let that thing brew while I read chat here. Voster Boss says, hey X, what's up? Not too much. There's Fire Res Pot in the chest, says Anti-Troll. I believe they were regeneration ones. Strudel says, hey X, you're overpowered. Yeah, it compensates for all the derping that I do. X Assault says, you water, mate. And we've got some derp faces in chat. Thanks, peeps, for reminding me of me derpinage. Pardon me, X, but do you have any grey poop on? I don't know what grey poop on is. Random Boom says, assume avoid. Question, I was wondering if you see this, please. Answer this question. I was wondering how to get totally accurate Battle Simulator and how it works, because I'd love to get the game, but I don't know how it works. Basically, you sign up for the alpha. Whenever they're doing the alpha, you will be potentially sent a copy of the game. So that's kind of it. That's all I can tell you, really. The official lab says, what's cheering? Cheering is Twitch's sort of response to donations happening on their platform. And it's like donating, but they get a cut. Something like that. I haven't looked into it too much. Viscerit says, isn't the water source underneath your nether chest? You, my friend, have a solid memory. Because I think you're right, and I think I couldn't remember that. We put something... No, it's not. Do you know what? I seem to remember doing that. I remember putting water below. It's not down there, but good guess. I remember something like that happening. Apparently that one be full. And look, yeah, these are regeneration, not fire resistance. Cool. So I believe we've got everything we need. We probably need a shovel instead of an axe. Probably need a little bit more food. So let's... Oh dear, that needs repairing. Maybe beginning a stream we do some repairs. And we take a little bit more ham pie with us. Cool, off we go. I was going to go fly. That doesn't make any sense. We're going to the end. We got a donation here. Noise in the ear. From Yellow Harold. Saying, looks like that war machine might pull a large amount of power. So here is a little something. Oh, I just saw it. Banana Nose Hair did a cheer in chat. Thank you for the cheer. I don't know quite what it means. But there it is. A fancy little cheer in chat. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Yeah, Yarrow Howard was saying, looks like that war machine might pull a large amount of power. So here is a little something to help out with the electricity bill. Appreciate it, buddy. It doesn't take long to AFK and get yourself a buttload of logs. Like, it is surprising. You walk away for 15 minutes, you come back to a large chest full of logs. It is quite spectacular. Spoiler alert, what's that? What is that thing? You're going to have to watch some videos on YouTube to find out. Oh my god, mouse, stop looking up in the sky. I know you want to contemplate your existence, but... Oh, okay. I actually got one. Fair enough. On we go, on we go. X, what time is it where you are, says MC Plates? It is 27 minutes past 19 o'clock. 19 o'clock is military time for 7 in the evening. And by the way, Yellow Harold, thank you for your donation. Do appreciate it. Banana Nose Hair, thank you for the cheer. They don't really pop out. I so desperately need to invest some time in sorting out my chat because I need something that filters, like when people message someone else, when Nightbot sends a load of stuff, because chat just moves crazy fast. Mumbo says, X, we built a giant awesome log machine on the Patreon server and we found it breaks very easy. Have you found that same issue? The fence gate gets grabbed and just thrown everywhere. When Il Mango sent me back the farm, it worked perfectly until I derped. And when I derped with the Acacia controlling, that seemed to set it off. Like, it's temperamental. It doesn't, like, if you use it correctly, it's fine. But if you make a slight mistake, then it's busted, kind of thing. Stalixizer says, X, do you like Social Distortion? I believe I've heard of them, but only heard of. I don't think I've... Yeah, I might have heard them. I really wouldn't know, though. But that name just rings a bell. Rings a bell in me eardrum. Get it? Noise? Ear? Nah, it's a silly one. Alright. Let's repair up the stuff. We have got so many ender pearls right now. I'm going to have to throw them away. Oh, by the way, this music's just lovely, isn't it? It's great. Okay, let's get these things nice and repaired. Ho free mocker. Whatever. I love messages like that. Just like outlashes of someone else's frustration they're trying to take out on you. Whatever you believe, my friend. Whatever you believe. And we got a resubscribe for 5 months in a row from Astrid Lou. Thank you for resubscribing. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Sergigo says, X, why do you say noise in the ear? I don't know. I just say noise in the ear because I hear a noise, the noise is in my ear, and that's how I put a sentence together. You know what I mean? X, is there going to be an XUHC this month? Very, very unlikely, unfortunately, Strongman Kyle. I was going to play the UHC, but I couldn't make it. The Extreme UHC, that is. At the moment, everything is topsy-turvy, right? I'm moving out, going back and forth between the house, trying to decorate, trying to get lots of things done. And UHCs are just, you know, not on the list right now. Server is broken, says Arno077. This server? That server? I just don't know. Which server? Yes. Yes, the sign does not lie. This is where... And oh, I need to speak to Mumbo. Mumbo's online. Hi, Mumbo. Let's see if he replies. Let's have a sip of tea. It's 10 minutes. We're going to have a nice hot sip of tea. I almost spilt this thing everywhere. Acecrafted Streaming says, hey X, you're going to play No Man's Sky on your channel. Doesn't look likely. I've only watched one video of it, and I'm yet to see the appeal. I guess I'll have to watch a little bit more. I have my eye on that game, but I'm in no rush to play it. It does look like it's got potential, though. And I love cats there with a tea reminder. Why not? Let's have another sip. Ponybutt says, don't burn yourself again, X. Burn myself again. So thanks a lot. I need that rhyme. I need that rhyme. Every time I go to say it, I'm like, where's that rhyme? Don't spill the tea again. I've never actually spilt a tea during a stream, I believe. I think I managed to get some on myself one time. Can't remember how I did that. But anyway, earlier I dropped the lid for the milk on the ground. So I put it back up. Then I go to pick up my spoon to stir. And I managed to sort of knock the spoon into the tea. And that's okay, you know, slight bump. But then when I pulled the spoon away, it managed to catch the teacup and sort of make it wobble. And it looked like it was all about to go on the ground. Ruin my day. But it didn't. Thank goodness for that. Got a donation here. Noise in the Ear for Night Reaper 1989 says, X, for love of God, get a USB mug warmer. Room temperature tea is gross and unnecessary. Thank you for the donation as always, buds. I will tell you what I have read online, on the interwebs, on the internet, a place full of knowledge. Knowledge that you can trust. Remember, if it's written online, it's got to be true. And that is that these things, apparently, are a gimmick. They're just something that sounds like it would work, but it really doesn't. Supposedly, the USB cannot provide enough power to keep the cup of tea even lukewarm, is what I've heard. I think the idea is they stop it from going, you know, stone cold, but not much more than that. But today we are on top of drinking a tea. I mean, I've drunk like a quarter and we're 12 minutes in. Usually by now that thing hasn't been touched, so we're all good. Iron Wolverine says, yay, doing grindy work on my single player world. Kind of nice to listen to X. It makes it seem to go fast. That's awesome, buddy. I hope I help out with my voice, saying the words with your grindy stuff in your world. I know how it is. I know how it is. Minecraft is full of grind. I would really like some of the grind to be eliminated. Mending really helped with that. The problem is, after you've played this game for years, you do get tired of repairing your items. You just wish they work. You know? I think, you know. Arangelo says, more tea equals better. It does. I need like a ginormous streaming teacup, don't I? And it's got to have like a built-in little light that blinks. It like aims an LED in my eyes, and I go, oh god, and I'm like, oh, I need to drink something all of a sudden, you know. Not a reminder. We're going to use some technology to temporarily blind me, and then I'll definitely remember. Right, these things go on there. Some things go in there. Everything be repaired. Are we going to silk touch this next bit? I think we'll silk touch it. I feel like using a bit of silk touch. Axes. Oh, I do have two. Hi. In you go. We are ready to leave this place. We are ready to leave this place. And we've got another cheer. I didn't see it. I want to see it in chat. I want to see. There it is. Sweaters JPEG there with a cheer. Thank you. And Just Andy H says, yay. It's the resub hype 2 months. Keep up the work. X. Cup of tea. Where is that on the... Oh, there it is. Just Andy H. Thank you for resubscribing. 2 months in a row. Do appreciate it. How's the automatic tree farm working, says John Dunn. It is going great. It is... I'm over the moon about it. It's awesome. Brantifor says, X, there's a cup to keep coffee in perfect temperature for hours called Temperfect. Let's read that. Some magic science are being used for sure. I assume it works as good as tea, although I haven't tested a cup myself. It may be that there is... Oh, let's pop up here. It may be that there is... Is that lava over there? Why does that look like lava, if not something else? What was it saying? It may be that the products that I looked up were tacky and that there's some good quality ones. What is that? Like, if it's not lava, what is it? It's netherrack. Jeez. I need my eyes testing. What block's this? Is that white clay? I think that's white clay. A little box of Tiki Taki. There's a blue one. A yellow one. What is Tiki Taki? Sable Cashew says, love this song. Interesting. I sort of half love it, half not sure. It definitely stands out. Daniel says, hey X, are you going to play Overwatch on your channel? No. Overwatch is not my sort of game. You guys got to learn. I'm not much of a gamer. I like my Minecraft, but not a lot else. Not a lot else. Maybe you need to get yourself some glasses. I also said hi to Mumbo. Let's say that again. Let's say that again. Andreas says, X, can you show the Log Lord on stream? What is the Log Lord? Oh, is that what you're calling the farm? And Sweater's JPEG now has a little icon next to... I'm going to say her name. I don't know why I think Sweaters is a she. But you get a little icon now for that cheering. That's cool, actually. That's kind of cool. Sound. There we go. Hey X, what are we going to do this stream? We're going to dig a tunnel. It's going to be amazing. We need to find... Yeah, that's why I'm down here. Right, I'm confusing myself. I actually came down here to find Mumbo. And we'll drop him off some ender pearls. I don't know if Mumbo has a lot of ender pearls. He strikes me as the sort of person to not have ender pearls. Yeah, so there you go. Anti-Troll says, X, do you plan to play more intense games like CSGO, Dota, etc.? Not really. I like creative games. I like games where you get to express yourself. That's my kind of cup of tea. See, what I'd do if I weren't doing this is making music. So, you know, like building, to me, building stuff is sort of similar to music. Like playing this game is like the freedom for you to envision something, then create it. And I really like that. That's sort of like what music is in a way. Although music is a lot more cathartic. Awesome Bubble with a little love heart there. Thank you. Love heart back to you. Appreciate that. Okay, this thing is looking cool, right? We can't really see what's going on. Someone said he's in his drone. Shard believes that Mumbo's in his drone. Maybe you saw him when we were... Is that Mumbo there? Is that like a little... Like Mumbo loads even though the world hasn't? Let's go for our little portal and find out. There needs to be like an easy way to get up there. Actually no, I think this portal over here will be quicker. Rocky says, I caught the stream. What is this cheering buzz? Cheering is Twitch's answer to donating. And I don't know too much about it. Other than that 2 people have cheered and you get a little icon next to your name once you cheered. I believe. Something like that. Let's go through here. Chaz says, X, Mumbo may be AFK. It does look like he's AFK. It's extremely likely. I don't know why I'm going to find him. I might just fill up his inventory with ender pearls. I think that's what I want to do. See, I don't like to throw the ender pearls away. I like to put them somewhere useful. So if Mumbo doesn't have any, it would be good. Maybe that's what we saw, that entity. Let me go through the portal, please. So could RimWorld be a cup of tea, says Nailmeal. I believe I played RimWorld, or watched it. Yeah, it looks interesting. Before that guy gets here, let's have a sip of tea. Banana Nosehair has cheered for 200 bits. And Papa Wolfs has cheered for 123 bits. I want a shiny name too. There you go, you got a shiny name. Those are cool. I gotta say, the little animated icons, pretty cool. Something you don't have is animated icons on Twitch. So far, like, none of the things are animated. Yeah, so, like, that's a new thing. Okay, so I'm just going to put them in here, and hopefully Mumbo will see them and make use of them. And can we ride a boat, like, down from the sky? I wonder if we can do that. Heart789 says first stream. Well, welcome to the stream, buddy. If you're from Twitch or from YouTube, welcome either way. For all of you watching, be sure to hit the follow button if you haven't done so already. And I stream here on Twitch every other day. Let's pop down here. Let's fly through the sky. Don't die. No, you don't. You don't take full damage. Had a feeling. Had a feeling. We'll leave. No, we won't leave the boat there. That's littering. Come on now. Pro tip for you in life. Don't leave boats in trees. I left a boat in the tree once. Council said, oi! And we got some bits. We got a cheer from Rocky. How do I say this? Is it bits or is it cheer? We got a cheer for 1,500 bits from Rocky Avalon. Thank you for that, buddy. Appreciate it. He says, there we go. Also a cheer. I just can't get my head around it. A cheer of 100 bits A bit of a cheer from Pony. Appreciate it. Pony Bits. Oh, we got a cheer from Pony Bits. Yeah, I just can't get along with it, can I? Night Reaper says, I must admit I haven't used a normal USB mug warmer. I modded mine to use 2 USB plugs and run at 10 volts. But I wasn't using it for warming mugs at the time, but to vaporize acetone, apparently, to smooth ABS 3D bits. However, I use to keep my tea. You sound like some sort of engineer, someone who knows how to do things with electronics. I can't do electronics, by the way. No good at it. And in chat there, Sweaters, Pony Butts, and Rocky Avalon all with a little icon next to the name. That's cool. It pops out. It definitely pops out. Just, I really need to... I'm going to write it on my list, man. I really need to sit down and find an alternative to Twitch's chat by now. It is, you guys, more and more people every time are here, and it's just getting crazier and crazier. Damn it, I've derped. I've come all the way over here, and I forgot to figure out where we're digging to. Jeez, man. Can I get some face palms in that chat? If I don't see a lot of face palms, I don't know what I'm going to do, because that was just silly. We got another cheer here from Sweeping Page 184. Thank you for cheering. Thank you for your bits. Thanks for your bits. Appreciate that. There's a lot of them. Oh, there's those derp faces. Thank you, peeps. How do I do it? How do I do it every single time? What is going on? You won't notice this, says Little Gamer. I believe I did notice it. And now chat is going mad with face palms. I just don't know how I do it. I get distracted by going to the ends, and then I forget that we got to do this. And before you know it, the stream will be over and we've done nothing. Oh. Well, we haven't derped on drinking tea today. It is delicious and hot and warm. Ghost Pro there with a tea reminder as well. Thank you. And a cheer here from the Doctor. Appreciate the cheer. Thank you for your bits. Appreciate that. John Deary says, hey X, since you're into music and you own a guitar, have you looked into the game Rocksmith? It's similar to Guitar Hero, but you play with a real guitar. That message is like finding its way off the screen. I know all about Rocksmith. I was watching that for years, waiting for it to come out. And then something stopped me from buying it. I believe maybe I couldn't find out what songs they had, or I didn't like the library. We've got another cheer here from Anita Tar. Anita Tar? I can't quite say that. Thank you for your bits. Appreciate it. Got a resubscribe for 7 months in a row from Thatch Christopher, I think is how I'm supposed to say that. Probably butchering that. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for the resub. And, right, I came back here to get coordinates. Coordinates are in the Brown District. I Love Cats says mods. I still can't join the Discord server. I Love Cats, you probably have to wait 24 hours as subscribing takes a while for all the systems on the interwebs, all the servers that are chatting to one another. They're all in a room somewhere having a chat. Did you know that? Anyway, but they take a while to update, and then you should be able to join the Discord. Tinkobe says, how do I cheer? Put your arms in the air and you go, yay, like that. No, that's not how you cheer. I don't know. I don't know how to do cheers. People are cheering at me. They're giving me the bits, but I don't understand it. Right, we're going to go over there and find out where the coordinates are to this place that we're digging to. Chernobyl Gamer says, hello X, what did I miss? Not too much, some derping, some moving around, some repairing items, some talking about cheers and bits, and that's about it. And Nix1 says, just joined, what have you done X? I'm going to facepalm again. It's time for a double derp. This is a double derp right here. I can't go in there because of spoilers. Jeez, man. Jeez, we're gonna. Oh. Oh, I'm not on the ball today. I'm not on the ball today. Jeez, man. Oh, this room looks beautiful. Wow. Oh my god. I can't believe it. That is superb. That is superb. That is absolutely superb. Right. What have we got in here? Not much. What have we got in there? Not much. Okay. This is where we're going to dig a tunnel to. somewhere around here. Oh, got that beacon. Who's got the beacon? I've got the beacon. Okay, we're going to take... Oh, this is really high up. I'm going to take a screenshot. And we're going to write it in chat, which is probably the best way for me to remember. So we'll also put the height, and we'll put that right there. Now I've got to leave this place. We'll leave the spoiler-free way. Let's just walk down here. We're getting things happening over there. We got another... Some more bits from Rocky Avalon with another cheer. Just learned these badge icons are permanent. Seems a bit unfair to donators, especially since I'm sure you don't keep all of the profit from the cheer people send you. Yeah, I think the deal with... Well, okay, there's 2 points there. One of them is that you don't have full control over what Twitch could offer you. Like, if I could set up my own system for everything, like, I'd love to make my own little, like... I wouldn't just want donations to mean something, like viewer time, because I know there's some people out there that, you know, they'll turn up every stream, they'll have a good time. There's so many people watching and talking in chat. I might have never been able to respond to them in chat, yet they're here every stream. It would be really nice. My own system would basically track people's watch time as well, and that would allow me to say thanks to people. This, I've no idea what we're looking at here. No, let's go the other way, because that's not the way I need to go. Yeah, I would love to like design it my own way, but I can't. So it's always going to be a bit all over the place and imbalanced. As for Twitch taking a cut, I think a lot of people look at that quite negatively. I think you got to look at it from their perspective. I don't think the advertising revenue on Twitch is like a big deal. I don't think it particularly makes a lot of money for them, and they have a lot of expensive hardware to pay for. Now, while all that's happening, people are using the service that they provide, and money's being exchanged on it. It's like, imagine a load of people like barging into your house and like trading briefcases of money with each other, and you're like, oh, that's happening in my place. Like, what's going on here? Are you paying for this gas and electric? You know, something like that. That's how I look at it. Total Biscuit had a very good video on that. Apparently, we're walking over there. Let's just walk over there then. I can't keep up with the bits. People keep throwing me the bits. Let's have a look. Stuck Tie, or Strucky Tie, says, love all the work you do. X, keep up the great work. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Micromunda here with a donation saying, hey, X, I really like you and your videos/streams. Please keep up the great work. Have fun with moving to and living in your new house. Appreciate the message, buddy. I so want to get moved in. I cannot tell you. Don't even... That's right, that's what I'm talking about. That's right, buddy, you just lay right there. All's good in the world. Dude, it's daytime now. You like me in the daytime, I thought. That's the wrong way. Yeah, so... Oh, what was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting moved out, but boy, is it like... Oh, there's been so much waiting. I've talked about it, and it's just more waiting because of decorating and stuff. I just feel... impatient. Dear Shemi says, hello there, Asuma. Good to finally be back watching you play. Just wanted to know how you're doing. Tea reminder, by the way. Well, thank you for the tea reminder. Let's have a good old sip immediately. And I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Appreciate the donation. We also got a cheer from Platinum Doodles and a cheer from Brantafors. Appreciate that, peeps. Do like the cheering. JG424 says, I think you should crank up the minimum cheers to 250 bits. I don't really understand the whole system yet. They just said put it at 100 to avoid spam, so I figured, okay. But I need to like look into what cheering is and think about it a bit more, how it fits into what's already on here. R4DVS1 says, after motorbike ride in the rain, so now I chill and build Minecraft with your stream. Nice, good luck. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I love the broken English there. I love it. It's amazing. It's amazing. That is something that I've always liked, is how English gets used by people from around the world. And we've got to resubscribe for 4 months in a row from Dear Shemi. Thank you for resubscribing. Appreciate the support. Let's head over there to the witch farm, do some digging already. And Sheaf Pizza says, X, you're second on MC. Got it. No stream, usually watch on YouTube, but today I'm watching live. Well, welcome to watching it live. where your message can be read and answered and all that cool stuff. The witch farm, looking good. What do we see up there up the top? Did I see some witches? Actually, I think I just saw a shadow. Probably just a shadow. And we've got another cheer here. Someone else throwing bits at me, saying, I really love the cheering system they've implemented. Awesome, I'm glad you like it. I like it too. I need to understand it though, would be a good idea. But it seems pretty cool. Let's pop down the fast way. Aha, using them wings. I want to dig my tunnel from up here actually. So the witches are going to be dropping at this height. I might reshuffle those hoppers to go in the other direction. We're going to have an unloading system that's going to put everything onto... Let's just open this up for a second so we can see in here. Like, so we're going to be walking across. We're going to dig in that direction, obviously. That's kind of cool. A lot of flashing lights. So yeah, the hoppers will go this direction. We will have at the end here a redstone system of some sort, and here we will have a dropper. How do I want to do this actually? I think I might want to put some thought into this, because we could do this... Oh my god, I didn't bring torches. Derp. And I brought silk. Can we get a... Oh my god! I got to go back and get... Ah... Jeez, man. This is just a derp stream. I don't know what's happened to me. I must be worn out. I must need to sleep or something. How can I get so much wrong? Hey, Asuma, where did the word hermit come from? Says Mindy Plays. Generic B calls himself a hermit, and he named the server after himself. So it's called Hermitcraft because of that. But I feel like the name has taken on its own meaning now. Okay, we're going to swap those over. Oh, the amount of derpy faces in chat is amazing. It weren't too derp actually. I think I overplayed that derp because it turns out... Oh, what is going on? It turns out that I got my ender chest just up there. So yeah, another cheer, some bits saying these are naughty bits. I've just shared my naughty bits with Asuma. You're welcome. Cheers. Cheers, buddy. Stomp and smash there. With a little bit of humour. A little bit of funnies and giggles. Okay, weren't there some coal? Yeah, there was some coal here. Thank you for the fuel to make the light in the tunnel. Yeah, so the tunnel could be done with minecarts, or it could be done with ice streams. You see, I watched an EFO video recently where he started looking at the minecart chunk loading problem and sort of coming up with a clever solution for it. I probably need to go watch that again, because we could send off like drops in minecarts and we could use that system to stop it from backing up. Anyway, let's look at the drops, because I came here earlier and pinched some stuff. Wow, that's more than when I left. That's pretty impressive, right? Doing pretty good. We got a resubscribe for 4 months in a row from Hermitcraft. Appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. And a donation here from Night Reaper 1989 saying XT reminder, and if it's getting cold, down in one, down in one. You want me to down this tea in one? There's a fair bit here. Give me a second. Ooh. Oh, that's probably slightly disgusting to listen to. There you go, I downed it in one. Leah says, grrr, didn't work. What didn't work, Leah? Let me know. EFO wasn't able to come up with a reliable system in that video, but it's definitely seemed promising, says a half Monty9. There's that squeaky chair. And we got some more cheers, some bits from CGS 2012. Thank you, buddy. And some more bits, some more cheers from Unwoven Rainbow. Sounds like you now have more bits than you can handle. Yeah, does seem like I've amassed a certain amount of bits. I don't know if that's like visible anywhere. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? If you could see how many bits in total. We got a donation here, noise in the ear, from Luke Polton saying, congrats on the House X, buy yourself a teapot. First stream I managed to catch in ages. Thank you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the donation. I believe I don't have a teapot yet. A lot of stuff's still in boxes. I got given a fair few gifts from family and stuff. I don't believe a teapot was one of them, so that's something I'll put on the list. Thank you, buddy. Leah says, hey, Sparse Grissin. Hey, Leah, what was making you angry? That's what I want to know. What a bit, says Evil Panda. They're things that people keep cheering at me. It's all very confusing, actually. Okay, we'll put down a torch. So, let's think about where we're going to. Where did I write? Oh yeah, I wrote them in chat. We're going there. Let's have a look at our current position. Can we get easily aligned with that? So, oh my god, that is quite a long way. So that's going to go up by about 700 blocks. Then we got that and that. So that number needs to go down. Right, I can't help but feel maybe I'd want to go this direction first. And then do... we'll just go... No, we're going to go this way first. I've got a feeling we might run into some issues if we... Also, I might want a bit more space than that. We'll start from around here. Right, here we go. It's going to be our tunnel. There won't be much decoration of this tunnel, that's for sure. Right about now, I could do with a haste potion, you know? Do you know what I am saying? Have you ever heard of the artist Grammatic, says Edie Lord? Iedi Lord? I'm not quite sure. I heard of the name, that's for sure. That's about all I know right now. X, does he still play on the server, says the infected. Yes, he does. I was watching Iscallion's video of him like a day or so, and him, Ren, and Efo were working on the new Mumbo game, which is being built on the server. I really have not followed how that is going to work, but basically, I think they're making like an arena MOBA, like a Dota in vanilla Minecraft, which is pretty ambitious, a really cool thing to do. Looking forward to it, of course. If we find any caves immediately around here, we do need to light them up. Speaking of which, there's actually some back behind me now that I think about it. Ones that I know about. And we got a donation here, noise in the ear, from Jika Motor Latte, saying, hey X, congrats on the new house. Are you planning on getting any house plants? Also, what are some of your favourite dishes to cook? Cooking is one of the best things in my opinion. Thought I could ask for your input. Cheers, have a fantastic day. Thank you for the donation, buddy. I will not have plants around the house because I don't know, I'm not really like tuned into that. That's like a responsibility. You got to look after those plants. It's like having a pet. And I feel like I work so hard on what I do that things like that are a bit of time that I don't have. However, you know, having plants in the house is a nice thing. It's something I need to think about, really. I've got all these choices now that I'm a home owner. A home owner? I'm a home owner. Oh god, wasn't there something else there as well? Yeah, cooking is lovely. I love cooking. I find it very therapeutic. The reason why though is because I put on records while I listen. It's not just like what meal I'm making. It's like what meal I'm making to what record, and that's the definition of a good evening. A good record, cooking some good food. Oh, wreck that Skelly! Wreck that Skelly in his face. Look at this little butt kicker. Get out of here. Right. We've got so many noises in the air. We've got a resubscribe from 9 months in a row from Pony Butts, who's also here with a donation saying, cheering bitty things is great but not as good as throwing all the noises in your ear. Also, my other monitor has a wonderful thing on it and I can't wait to show it off. I believe I know what that wonderful thing is. It might have something to do with the secret project that you are working on. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm sort of can't go backwards. Why can't I go backwards? Kill all the zombies. Okay. That was slightly alarming. All of this is going to contribute to the witch farm, I hope, when we're sort of in the area. So let's get this. Oh god! Looks dangerous down here. Let's light it all up. Aha, we've already been to this bit. Ish. Right, so we're caught up with our noises in here. And I put on records while I listen, says Transit. Apparently I said that. That sounds like something I'd say. Yeah, like cooking and music go together well. Oh dear. Dear Lord. And hi. Favourite dishes. I love enchiladas. I love cooking spinach. I love cooking spinach with something. That's because it's nice and easy to do, actually. It's a quick one. Just put it in the wok. Cook spinach in the wok with some lemon and lime, maybe a bit of garlic. And we've got more cheers. Dear Chemmy here saying, had to try this myself. Cheers for a new chair. And Anitatar. Some names I look at them and I'm like, I'm never going to do you justice. I've failed you already just by looking. Thank you for the cheer. Leah says, oh, sad face. Every time I catch Leah in chat, it's, you know, I'm angry, sad face. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Spinach is only good raw, in my opinion, says Pony. The only time I have spinach raw is when it's in a, like a shake, like a smoothie. So, I don't know. I really like it cooked, because it shrinks massively when it's cooked. And it's really nice alongside some, like, you know, other vegetables, basically. It's just something you can put on the... Oh, hello! Whoa! Hold up! Are you... Now, how does this work again? I remember, it's either like... You know, there's a chance of a zombie spawning and be a villager, and that's why that's a villager, or it's actually a villager spawner. I want to keep the bones for the farm, but no. Let's find out. Hi! You are a regular zombie, so no, it's not a magical spawner. I believe it's just like a regular one. Right. Oh dear. Let's continue. Butterboy says hype. I'm not sure what we're hyping, but hype. Hype for the potential of hypeness. Let's keep lighting this up. At some point, we're going to be so far away from the witch farm that this isn't going to help. That's something to consider. I think... Oh, another one? Hey, is that a skeleton one? That's me getting quite excited at the prospect of it being a skeleton one. The reason I'm excited is because I want to find two near each other. We found one. Doesn't necessarily mean there'll be another one nearby. Okay, name tag. Nah, I'll take the gunpowder. Actually, I get that from the witch farm now. This is just inventory space clogging. Inventory space clogging. Right. I believe I might be missing things over here. Blaze Junkie 82 says, thought I'd throw some coinage at my favourite streamer. Rock on, X. Rock on. Thank you, buddy. I give you the horns, the salute. Let's make some more sticks and stones to break some skeleton bones. Tree is here with a donation saying, bits use Amazon, don't have an Amazon account. I prefer donating the old-fashioned way. Don't read out the next part aloud. Okay. Alright, awesome, yes. Yeah, I'll possibly swing by and check that out. I believe they have actually existed for a while, though. Just, they change a lot, and people sort of forget about them, and then someone finds a way to do it. Either way, I'm interested in seeing that. Can I request a song for the stream, says DBGFX. We don't do song requests. We don't have that sort of system set up. By the way, thank you for the donation, peeps. Do appreciate it. Let's pick up some gold, because, of course, on the server, we don't have a gold ore farm. That's right. So if ever we want gold ore for a build, we certainly can't farm it. Hi, is that another thing? Oh, my God. Please be a skelly one. A double skelly. Oh, it's one of those. Fair enough. I got really excited then. Okay. We need to backtrack at some point here. Otherwise, we're never going to finish this tunnel. Cool, we've already been that way. And let's get some more of this. Donald Lee says, see you, X. I have school tomorrow. It's 10 PM in Finland. I would really love to stay, but I have to go to school. Okay, thanks for coming by, buddy. Best of luck at school tomorrow. Pay attention. Become super smart. Level up. The Titan God says, let's get that message on screen. Hey X, thanks for giving me the advice on the fish farm. It has worked really well and I have made some of my own improvements. In fact, I'm using it right now and I have even got an OP bow now. My fishing rods don't break within 5 seconds. Thanks X. PS, will you turn Mumbo high specifically from me? I believe Mumbo is AFK. We'll leave him to his being awayness. And yeah, I'm glad the farm worked for you. That's good to hear. Oh, just what I wanted right now. More caves. Looks like someone's already been here. Let's can't go up there, apparently. Why can't I go up there? Sort of just dug down that bit, didn't I? More of that, please. And some of that. Right, let's get chat back up. And we got another cheer, some bits. Did I do this right, Kappa? Apparently you did, Supreme Sloth. Also, Hannessy has resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much. And Anitatar has subscribed. I'm apologising for butchering your name yet again. Thank you for putting up with me and subscribing here. Right. Aha, I knew there was a bit up here we hadn't done. I believe, though, most of this is probably out of range, but there you go. Right, that's it. We're now heading back all the way to where we were before. which is somewhere back up here. I wonder if I'll get lost. Oh, I'm lost. Maybe not. And we got a cheer here. Doesn't make a noise in the ear. From Sparegrassin. Thank you for the cheer, buddy. Appreciate it. Temp says, any chance you'll play No Man's Sky? I'll donate the cost of a game if you'll do that. At least one stream or video on it. I mean, if you're offering to buy the game for me, I would say yes. However, like if someone wants to buy a game for you that you're sort of interested in, you're not going to say no, are you? I guess we could stream it, couldn't we? That's actually like not a bad idea. That might be a really alright way to get into the game. Here's the deal, buddy. I can contact them and hopefully get a code. I believe Python was in touch with the developers, so I'll have to talk to him and see if he's got a code or anything. Oh, I love this song, man. This song rocks. I want to talk about this song. Oh my god, I was reading a message. Now it's just like I'm lost again. Yeah, No Man's Sky. Let's see what happens. I'm going to invest some more time learning about the game. I'm going to try and get a code, and a stream actually sounds like a really good way to get into it, because I feel like I just wouldn't know what I'm going to do with it, you know, how that game is going to be for me. So together we can find out on a stream. Maybe I came through on this bit. Hi. Let's pick that up. Right, so this song, by the way, I like it. Are you kidding me? Is there like loads more around here that I haven't... Damn it. I can't even remember where I came in now. Right. Oh. This song, the vocals in it, someone's singing and he's chopped it up. And rather than rearranging the words, he's rearranging like the pitch of the voice and the sound, you know, more so than the words directly. And they form these sentences that you can't like decipher the words from, but you can sing along to it or hum along to it. It's really fantastic. This one, I think the sample is a little bit more clearer, but I like it. Oh my god, I'm getting lost. And we've got all sorts of things on the side of the screen that I'll get to. Yes! Oh, jeez, man. Right, I'm gonna put down a marker here if ever that happens again. We walked right past it, but we did a good job lighting up all the caves, so it was worth it, right? Okay. X, you missed iron ore. Do you have an iron ore farm on the server? Wink, wink. I don't, but I do have a lot of iron ore, so don't worry about it. Kennewatt says, kinda glitch hop-ish. Yes, glitch hop would probably be a place where that has been explored before. But I love the style, it sounds so good. And, you know, like, Byro is primarily like jazz hop, very inspired by Nushabes, but when his beats shift to those songs with the vocal samples, I love it. I think there's like so much potential there. At least for him. Yeah, so just having a look over chat. Assumer, just wanted to ask how your day's going. Kark55, it's going fantastic. Thanks for asking. By the way, 2,200 people here watching today. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Much more than we usually have on a Wednesday, so thanks for swinging by. If you're new here on the Twitch, be sure to hit that follow button. Get notified of when I go live. I stream here every other day, and I upload regular YouTube videos as well on my channel. You can find links and things like that below the video if that interests you. Right. No, the coordinates please. 1342, that sounds reasonably close. No, it's the other number that's 13. Jeez, we are 200 blocks away. I should give up already. How's the chair? Says Fight for Diamonds. The chair that I'm currently sitting on is not a new chair. It is another chair. It's a squeaky chair. I sort of stopped using my old one a little bit. I Love Cat says, dang it, X. Jay's on Fire says, you might like another artist that does something similar called Pogo. Jay's on Fire, tweet that at me, buddy. I would check that out immediately, but I'm streaming, then I'll forget about it. So I need to check my Twitter, see Pogo and go, aha. I could write it down. I can write it down. There's a notepad open. Pogo. It's done. Don't worry about it. Don't tweet. Ah. Zach Rue says, after I saw Etho's minecart video, I spent some time and came up with a system that does stop minecarts from stacking up at chunk borders, but it's pretty resource intensive. 3 pistons, 6 repeaters, 2 torches, 1 comparator, 2 tripwires, 1 string, 14 dust for each chunk in each direction. I was going to say, that's not so much, but yeah, you're right, you're twice over in a single chunk, so maybe that's not the way to go. We'll have to see, we'll have to think about it. Maybe I'll make like a big loading system and it's manual. You like come over here and ride with all the minecarts. Anyway, let's have a look here. We got some more bits being thrown at me by Rocky Avalon saying, also it's very accessible and attractive thing for younger viewers which are too easy to click on and buy, which can lead to overspending like in Clash of Clans and other mobile apps. Really, donations should be for the streamer and not for the donator, and I don't like the idea of people with more money seeming like more dedicated viewers. I don't know, maybe I'm just being a pessimist. I'll just have to wait and see. XVXT, well, we drunk the tea, Rocky. I couldn't agree with you more on that one, actually. I'm very aware of how people spend money on mobile games like that, and that's why, you know, my donation is set at, you know, £5. It's like, yeah, make a donation, make it about a donation, about supporting the channel in that way, and it's not really about having your message read out. Obviously you want to do something to say thank you to those people, but it deters, like you said, young people, maybe a bit more impressionable, don't really think about spending their money. You see, I bet young people that, like, they hear it all the time, people telling them they don't understand money or whatever. You can't really describe it. Money, the value of money is something to be learned, and it's hard to learn it when you're young. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. That's how it was for me. I used to spend my money poorly. I used to, you know, buy anything I saw that looked interesting, and then I never saved anything. And, you know, one day it hit me that that doesn't work. And yeah, so I'm on board with you. I'll have to look at how bits work and tweak it and make it match the donation system, perhaps. Heikler Furwerder is here. Resubscribing for 15 months in a row. Absolutely epic. Thank you for resubscribing, buddy. Also got a new subscriber with it's Daniel Alien. Or Alan. Not Alien. It's just Alan. I don't need to walk back yet, actually. We just throw away things, don't we? Thank you for subscribing, buddy. And we also got some more bits from Sweaters JPEG saying so many bits to you. Thank you, buddy. And more here from I Has Puppies. Have you been watching the Olympics? Go Canada. I've said this before, I'm not watching the Olympics this year. I was really disgusted at what happened in Rio leading up to it, and I decided, you know what, I don't want to support that, so I'm not going to watch, you know, the Olympics this time around. We also got a cheer from Joe Topo 13. Thank you, buddy, do appreciate it. Yeah, if any of you are unaware, when something like the Olympics happens in a third world country, it usually involves redevelopment, and the redevelopment is not going to be for the people of the country, you know, public services, public housing. It's going to be for big corporations and big contracts to come in and build massive stadiums. And what they did in Rio is they beat people out of their homes. They sent riot police into slums, people who already got it as hard as they can get it, and beat them out of there with sticks, you know, like with batons, and just use police brutality to push them out of their homes. And it's like heartbreaking to see that stuff happen. And if more people knew about it and more people said, I don't like that, I'm not going to tune into this event, the event has less power to do that. When it next goes to its next country, if it's a third world country like that, then it's got less power if people are going to tune out. I first became aware of that sort of stuff with the World Cup in Brazil, because I watched it and people started telling me, you know, have you not heard about like what they did? Because they created like ghettos by pushing people out of their homes to build stadiums, and they said they would rehouse these people, and they didn't. They left them in a field in tents, and it's so heartbreaking. Like, and I feel guilty. Like, if I'm sitting here watching something for my own enjoyment and people have suffered for that, it just doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, just Andy H says there was a video made by Fusion about the Rio stuff. I'll tweet it to you if you want. Yeah, tweet it to me. I'll check it out. I've seen some things myself as well. Pat, Grandpa, need help setting up Google. What are we talking about, says Angelo? We were talking about what's happening at the Olympics. Wolfhacker says, geez, I had no idea. Yeah, you see, you'll find out about it through alternative media. You won't find out about it on mainstream media, because it's the people involved in running these events are the same people that own, you know, the media corporations, and it's kind of disgusting, but it's just the way things are set up. Right, I think we're near... No, wait, what? What was the first... Oh! Oh, look at that! We just went past it. Okay, crazy. Crazy timing. We turn about here. Right there. Okay, good stuff. Check coordinates says 123, 123, 124, 133, 122. No, I butchered that. I tried to read your numbers, but they were darting across my screen. Yeah, a lot of you in chat are just saying you had no idea about it and stuff. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Like, when you start watching alternative media sources, you'll hear about things like that, and it's just stuff that you wouldn't think about it, would you? You wouldn't think, oh, I'm watching this event, you know, has this caused people to suffer? It's kind of crazy. What is this? It's a pool of lava. It's going to try and kill us. We better destroy it with our magic bucket of blue ooze. Oh yes, take that, lava. Okay, and now... Oh, there's nothing else here. I thought it was going to lead into a cave for some reason. X, have you heard about UK censoring a kids' TV show? Says Absolute Music. I haven't. It depends what you mean by censoring. Like, if they censored swear words, that would make sense. If they censored their opinions, I mean, censorship happens a lot, like, selectively, when people have control. What are these alternative media sources, says Johnny? I can name a couple off the top of my head. Vox is one. Like, Vice used to be interesting, but I don't talk about like drugs and stuff on my stream. But I mean, you guys are smart enough. Like Vice used to be interesting a long time ago. So you do really risky sort of stuff, edgy. They'd find really edgy things happening and tell you about them. And then the other day, they uploaded about 5 videos in a row across the course of a few days about just like how to make bongs and like drug paraphernalia sort of stuff. I was just like, what has happened to this channel? Like, they used to make gripping content and now they're showing you how to make a bong. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, other sources would be the Young Turks. Russia Tomorrow, I believe, is one of them. I've followed a lot in the past. I don't necessarily watch them every day, so my brain being a bit foggy. But yeah, alternative media is basically media in the hands of, you know, regular people who are reporting on news, hopefully without an agenda, is the idea. Olympics in Rio is an absolute disaster. Did you hear about the athlete who broke his leg and then dropped him as they were carrying him out to his ambulance? I did not hear about that. That is obviously very unfortunate for that bloke. That's not the tragedy though. The tragedy is outside of the Olympics itself. What's going in? What has happened to make it happen there, so to speak? Ricky Media says, "Hey X, I'm making a watermelon smoothie. That sounds delicious. I like watermelon. I like watermelon a lot. I had some watermelon today, actually." Assumer is anti-establishment confirmed, says JG062. I'm not sure if I'm anti-establishment. I don't know, like, I've said it before, I'm not too keen on ists and isms or saying you're this or that. It's just like, there's times when I don't like what an establishment represents, and other times where, you know, you need an establishment. Like, I'm not into anarchy. Anarchy also gets a bad rap. I think a lot of people think anarchy is like, no rules, run around burning buildings and stuff, which is not actually what anarchy is. It's mainstream media sort of gives anarchy that sound or look when it talks about it. When you have these dismissers, you know, anarchy might be used as a put-down word to someone's opinion or something. Like, a lot of anarchists believe that you don't need like laws written down to run society in the same way it's being run now. If you agree or disagree with that, you know, that's cool. But it isn't about running around, you know, causing havoc for the fun of it. We don't need to light up these caves. We're really far away from the witch farm, so we're going to pass this one by. Who's on the server right now, says McAwesome. McAwesome, it's just me and Mumbo at the moment, and I believe Mumbo's AFK. What are you doing, says Brian. We're digging a tunnel. We're digging a tunnel to nowhere. It goes somewhere, but it's just going to go to the Logfellas little HQ thingy. X, are you streaming from your new house, says Crash God. I'm not actually. We're at the old place, so I'll let you know when we moved out though. Hey X, I was wondering, are you the host of Hermitcraft? Because you say things like, I could back up the server, or I could join a single world with Hermitcraft stuff. I back up the server. I'm not the host. Cube host are the host of this. And if ever you want to get a server yourself, I would undoubtedly recommend them. We've been with them for years. Every now and then there's a hiccup, there's something that goes wrong, but they're really nice guys, and we've always, you know, just had a really good relation with them. And yeah, the servers have always been decent, and I'd recommend them. They have very good like customer service as well. They're very quick to respond. You can get at them on Twitter. You can, yeah, you know, you can. They've got a whole ticket system for it, but they're good. And yeah, you can in the description box of my Hermitcraft videos and other people's as well, you can find a link where you can use the discount code. So if ever you wanted a server, I would recommend that, because that's how the server is hosted. Like, we don't pay for this. It's just like an exchange thing, you know. We do a little bit of promotion for them, and they give us the server in return, which is cool. Okay, 2 more torches. Now we've got to craft some more. Cube Toast is amazing. I used to have a server, says the Blue Lime Rules. There you go, little testimonial. Hold your torches in the offhand, says Mickey. I really don't like doing that. I really like just having my food in my offhand. Oscar Mountain says, what tea did you have today? I had melon and orange. That sounds healthy. Delicious water. The tea that we had, by the way, was an Assam. Conspiracy Truth says, is I keep going to say Hefo. Is Hefo still a hermit? Yes, he is, absolutely. I was saying earlier, he was just on here the other day with Iscallion and Ren, working on the MOBA game. Arangelo says, "Lo, I heard cube toast. Imagine toasted cubes of food, of bread, and actual cube toast. That would be amazing." Don't need the bone, don't need the gravel. Boom. Torches for days. Where'd that gold come from? That's a good question. Where did that gold come from? Like, there's no mobs that drop gold. I didn't smelt it. I don't know where that gold's come from. Maybe it was from a chest. Thanks for mentioning The World at War. I'm on episode 10 and enjoying it, says Thick Mustard. That's great, buddy. That's great. If you've got like the energy to watch all of those videos, it's awesome. You are watching, though, like 2 years of videos to catch up on everything. If ever it gets a little bit tiring, they do these big recap episodes where you can sort of like do a few months at once. But me, I watched it all the way from episode 1, because when I found the channel, it had only been running for a couple of months. Oh, we're in a ravine. It's been explored. It came from Dungeon Chest, says Taco Cam. Excellent, there we go, we now know. Wait, before Season 4 Hermitcraft was communist, then it turned to a capitalistic place, says JG. It did, yeah, you could draw those comparisons. Next season we'll have to come up with another twist, because the shopping district is from Season 2. We did that in Season 2. It was extremely enjoyed by both us hermits and you guys, the viewers. But next season, whenever that may be, we will have to brainstorm another twist. Because it's the twists that keep things interesting, but you can't just do the same old thing over and over again. Adhesive Jimpus says, hello X. Hey buddy, how's it going? Hi, is that the source of the water? We need to destroy that. I believe it is, just there. Okay, this is kind of dangerous actually. I think this tunnel might... I was going to build like a 3x3 tunnel. I think I might go for just pure like function and create a loading system over there to put the items into minecarts and stuff. The Infected says, X, who started Hermitcraft and who were the first people on? Generic B started Hermitcraft. I, myself, was one of the first people on. He said to me, you know, round up your friends and we're going to make Hermitcraft. I invited like Biffa and Red Eyes and Corrales as well. And yeah, us and Hypno, we were some of the original hermits. And then Topmas, I think Topmas was an original, well, Topmas was an original hermit. He just sort of joined like a little bit later, but he was always invited from day one. And then the first person to join outside the original group was Joe Hills. So he's sort of like the The other original, in a way. Arangelo says, by the way, X, you have to play Universe Sandbox. You'll love it. It's a scientifically accurate and space simulator where you can do whatever you want with the stars and planets. Extremely cool. Arangelo, I have played that game. Someone sent it to me, and I managed to make 2 planets. Right? They sort of travel through space in a straight line, right? But what one planet does is it sort of curves, and it sort of, oh, how could I show you this? It curves and then it goes whoop, and does a little loop, and then it curves out again. And the other one does a bigger arc around the outside of it. And basically they gravitate around one another, but that gravity sends them in a direction because they've got no central star to revolve around. It was really weird. But it's extremely cool. Oh, we are 200 blocks away. But I think we are. I just noticed that my pick isn't taking a lot of durability damage, and that's because we're using mending, and I believe every now and then when we find some coal it repairs it a little bit. Although my armour would take some too, wouldn't it, actually? Who knows? Hey X, is it possible to make an inverted T flip-flop from a lever signal to a pulse? Yes, that is definitely possible with redstone. You know, redstone circuits and logic, it's sort of sometimes it's like seeing the individual components, you know? If a wire is on, it's also off if you choose to invert it. So if, whatever sort of input-output situation you've got, in theory, it's possible to create, a whole multitude of different inputs and outputs that work together. What's good is being able to figure out what you need for your contraption. If you're building a contraption and you figured out that you need the opposite of a, hey, we got some haste! You figured out that you need the opposite of a T flip-flop, you're probably on the right track with redstone. Don't give up, because if you can think like that, then you're doing redstone right, in some respects. Rising versus Falling Edge, says a half Monty Nun. There you go. I sort of know what that stuff is, but yeah, that stuff's probably definitely useful to you. Right, are we actually... Oh my god, I totally misunderstood how far away we were a moment ago. We've actually got 400 blocks to go, but anyway, there's some haste here. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh dear. I believe this might be a Iscallion's base, and I believe that I haven't actually broken anything because we got stone, we got glass, we've got a gap. Oh, we can go into this place. What is this place? Where is this voodoo magic? It's Iscallion's base, peeps. We found it. I'm going to have to speak to Iscallion then about getting through here. Wow, this place is cool. Look at all the Iscallion. Maybe that'll be it for now. Maybe that'll be all we'll do in the tunnel. Ooh, okay, yeah, for the villager breeder. This is cool, man. Have you guys seen Iscallion's base before? He's turned this ravine and all this other place into his mines. The Iscallion mines. We got a resubscribe for 11 months in a row from Ecoaster. Thank you, buddy. 1 more month to go, and it's a year. Epic support. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it, buddy. Marby says, yes, the God Machine. You guys know what it is. Banana Nose says, hey X, do you like any card games? I love poker, Texas Hold'em, but I don't like gambling. I like playing for fun. Which makes it a different game in some ways, I guess. Cool stuff. Replace Iscallion's Iscallion with Mumbo's melons as a mini prank. I mean, imagine if we did that all over the base. That'd be harsh, because this guy's got it everywhere. Also, I don't really know. I think we want to go up there to get out of his base. Let's just head back. We've got some more caving to do. Check hand pie villager, says Mustaf. Is it a 8 trade? Because Mumbo's got one with a trade for 8. I don't know where it is. Is it called ham pie? Oh, this might be it. Do they trade ham pie? Not you. Pumpkin Man! Is this the guy? This one guy will have it for 8. Yeah, 8's a good trade. Efficiency 4. Infinity. Mending Fortune 3. Efficiency 3. Yeah, interesting. All interesting. Brantford says, X, have you heard of Jack Garrett? He's a singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist from the UK. He writes great music. I haven't heard the name before. I have not heard that name before. What is this fancy room right here? Wow. Very fancy. I like that. Anyway, I need to find my way back out of here. Hi X, tuned in and have my Chinese jasmine tea. Time to relax, says the Flying Dutchman. Awesome, buddy. Relax indeed. Put the feet up. Lean back. Enjoy the streams. Have some chill time. Did we come through like this gap? And did I like walk? No, we didn't. Let's not push those guys around too much. Maybe it's down here. Oh wow, I'm lost. Nope, not down there. I Love Cats says X, can you please have a pre-stream classical song like Beethoven or Chopin? I'd love to. I love that, and I'm not the only one. Yeah, I could do that. I can think of possibly a couple of tracks that we could play. Good suggestion. Yeah, I'll have to rattle my brain, and I'll have to remember, of course. Like, seriously, didn't we walk into this room from, like, the side? Maybe we didn't. Ah, maybe it was here. Maybe it was there. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, was this it? Was this it down here? I do believe it looked like this, the room that we had found. Aha! Found my way out. Excellent, okay. Right, hopefully I remember how to get back there again. Let's continue on our way. Donation here from Rocky Avalon saying, last donation for a few weeks since I'm almost at my donation budget. Wanted the badge since I'm a total hypocrite. Oh, I see. Anyway, just wondering if you ever rewatched episode 135. I did, and I have to say it completely devolved during the latter half. I didn't get to rewatch it. I'd love to do all these things, but there's so much stuff on my list all of the time. You know, like after I stream today, I don't even know what I'm doing yet. I know I've got some videos that I need to edit. I've got to do some publishing time and video descriptions. I want to read my comments on the snapshot. I'd like to watch an episode of Mr. Robot before I go to bed. And then tomorrow, wake up, same thing all over again. Crack on with all the things I want to do. I just need to put it on a list. I need, like, the problem is I make lists and they get too big and I'm like, oh god. Gamer Chick says, hey X, enjoying the stream. Question for you, why isn't there a trading post in Hermitcraft? Those little villagers could be there. Hope you read this. I'm going to do a trading post, don't you worry. We got an amazing project, an amazing location has been selected for that. By the way, I'm writing it on my list actually, episode 135. I could definitely find the time to watch that tomorrow during my day, so... And I can watch it because I've got all my Hermitcraft episodes on my computer. TTR is asking, what song is this? It's amazing. We're listening to Mancini. Mancini. Oh, what does that remind me of? Mancini. Whoa. That's what they sing at the football. Mancini. Who did he manage? It literally sounds like a cheer for a football manager. Mancini. Yeah, this is off of Leftovers, which is a Leftover record, I believe. Southern Reality says, assume if you want a thing to help with to-do lists, there is something called bullet journaling. Maybe something for you to look into. Yeah, it's not so much organisation. Like, I've tried notepads, I've tried notes on my phone. You know, it's time really, and then these things build up. Like, I'm really bad at it with records. I've got like, I must have like 60 hours of records just like sitting there waiting to be listened to. But I'm always piling more on the top, and I just can't. I can't keep up with all the amazing music that people make and have made. You know, like so many records from previous generations. You know. Coolio. Let's actually put some of our stuff in here. This is like free storage. Come on now. I want to store these things so I can get some more things. That'll do just fine. I believe that down here there is some more caves to be lit up. So this is next to the witch farm. Oh, there were also some witches falling down next to me. Don't know if you spotted that. Nuclear Slayer says, does alt tabbing from Minecraft with Optifine crash for you? It does not. That doesn't sound very good, buddy. I don't know what to suggest, but this doesn't look like a normal cave to me. Oh, that's because it's not. Look at that. Who's got that eagle eye? Who's got that eagle eye for the Minecraft? That ain't no normal cave. Of course not. It's a speed mine cave. Look at this. Someone hasn't lit up all of this very well. Not that you have to. What about Led Zeppelin, says Ratto Cavanera. Working on my Hermit... This is my brain for you. Working on my Hermitcraft freebase one time. I was listening to their... was it second record? Hey! Who missed this when they were doing their branch mining, eh? 3 diamonds? Oh, is it just one? Oh, there's some more! Come on now! Bling bling. Oh, if I could play copyrighted music, I'd play the bling bling song like whenever you find diamonds. That would be so good. So good. Hi X, will the skeleton bows of the witch farm break? They might. No, the bows won't break. No, the bows they're holding won't. Don't worry about that. They are infinite. The infinitive is what they are. Oh my god, this place is a bunch of work. In terms of lighting things up, isn't it? We're going to have fun now with all these mobs coming over to give us a good time. We've got a donation here, Noise in the Ear, from Legions of Luigia, saying, here is a little something to one of my favourite hermits. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're having a good time. I hope these pests... Oh, no, it's a little guy! He's got a sword to wreck! This guy could wreck me! Oh, my God, look at my health. The little guys are the worst. Man. Orangelo says I've got to go now. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Have a good evening. Whatever you be doing. Hi. Hi, Zomble. Oh, Zomble, get wrecked. There you go. Man, it's really dark down here. There's a witch! We're farming your friends. Gamer Chick says, hey X, when you find diamonds, just say I have a noise in my ear. I got a diamond noise in my ear. Yeah, it's kind of like that, isn't it? I see. Whoa, hey. There we go. Okay. Dear Shemi says, bye-bye. See you later. Whoa! Little guy! Oh, my God. Little guy gonna wreck. No, he's dead. Oh, he's died. Okay, that looks decent. Oh, man, so much to light up here. I don't think this is going to make the biggest of differences with it being solar. Hello! Drink that potion. That's actually really helpful. I've just realised when you fight a witch and you've got flame or you've got fire. Oh my god, that guy's dodging. Hey, he's bouncing arrows off of his face. And again, little arrow bouncer, butt kicker guy. Yeah, when you set a witch on fire, they're gonna then drink a potion of fire resistance, which is better than them attacking you, right? So it's like a pacifier. And then they'll probably have like a health potion too because they've taken damage. So it's a good little tip actually. A good reason to have that enchantment. Oh, look at this down here. Let's hope we can find some more diamonds. Snack says, Asuma, where are you from? I'm from the U of K. Not the US of A. Ah, that's from Borat. I love Borat. If anyone hasn't seen Borat, that is an amazing movie. I love that comedy. That is some genius comedy right there. Absolutely brilliant movie. Okay, right, let's get down a few more torches over on this side. I just want to get to a point where I can sit back for a moment here because it's been pretty hectic. This little dark patch. There we go. That'll do me. That looks very well lit up, doesn't it? Bam, one up there as well. One over there, why not? And we'll put one in this little space too. Cool. So we got a cheer here from Magus Ascuru. Magus Ascuru saying, I think this is Mumbo's spoon mine. Has he been mining for spoons down here? Canuct says, unlimited space of Kerbal. Ooh. Borat is indeed a genius movie, says Jari4499. Yep. Sabu Cashew says, do you like Monty Python? I do like Monty Python. It's not one of my like classic humour things, but I very much find that thing hilarious. That hot thing, you know, the show, the movies, the life of Brian. He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. That's the line I remember. That's an hilarious one. Oh. I've got to watch them again sometime. Sometime indeed. Why do you always suddenly look down when you click on an enemy, says Balls of Whack. I don't know, I've not noticed myself doing that, to be fair. Wow, this is really disorganised mining. It's like someone just went spam without thinking about it. Just running around flailing a pick. Very different play styles. I'm very organised, aren't I? I do stuff neatly. Hi. Hi, die. Hello and goodbye. Beware of the killer bunny, says Brandfalls. Indeed. There's a killer bunny in this game. In fact, it's literally referencing Monty Python, isn't it? They even said it was referencing that. Right. Oh, hello. Monster spawner. Man, we burned for all those torches. I didn't expect to come into a place like this. Hi, you've been looted. That's been looted. Yeah, we'll leave it alone. And we got a cheer here from Leort saying, "You rock, X. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for throwing your bits at me. Appreciate that." And we got a cheer here from Sweaters JPEG saying, "Any derp stream topics today? I really loved the last deep stream." Oh, deep stream. It was more like a river. A river. Deep like a river or an ocean. Not really at the moment. Not had too many new thoughts on my mind recently. I don't know, like after maybe something will pop into my head. We had a little bit of a chat about Rio earlier and about tuning out of me tuning out of the Olympics. I'm glad I chose to do that. I don't know, it just sits right with me. Good night from Australia. Gotta go, Suma, says Kahak. Don't you mean good morning? I believe it is morning in Australia, or some crazy time of night, like 6 in the morning going to bed night. I don't know. Hex, are you excited for Frank Ocean's next album? I've not heard. No, I've heard of Frank Ocean's. I've not heard Frank Ocean's. So therefore, I am not particularly in any opinion of the next album, whatever it is. I don't know if it's the second album, the third, or the fourth, or even the fifth. Right, I think this thing is getting close to being fully lit up now. And then I don't know. Where'd I go? Baconator says Stairway to Heaven or Highway to Hell. Good question. Highway to Hell every time. I love that song by AC/DC. Actually, no, there's a bit of a tough one. They're both cracking songs. But you know, metaphorically, I do enjoy my dark music. So Highway to Hell. Oh, I thought I saw something that I definitely didn't see. Let's see if this bit up here has been explored. Please don't be next to a cave spider spawner. Oh my goodness me, what are we next to a cave spider spawner? Let's get out of here. Jeez, man. That's no good. Let's stand up here for a moment. We've got another cheer from Pony Butts. From Pony Bits. Psst. Are you going to have to slab those slime chunks? I could do if I wanted to get hardcore, but no. Plus, the majority of the time the farm will be loaded is from above. I was going to pick up these rails, but then I remembered Iron Farm. That's one of those really good resources, actually. Oh, hello! To go to one of these places is to get some of these. I think we should head out of here, because I don't really know where this one is, and it might kill me. So, let's go down here. Let's go back to safety, and let's find our way to where we came in. An Unnamed Panther says, X, have you finished your game in the Dangland? I haven't. I've been slacking. I've been having trouble, really. It got so much bigger with redstone than I thought it was, and initially I was building it because it was a simple game. We'll have to wait until I'm settled in at the new place, probably, till I get time to do that again. I feel like somewhere around here is how we found our way to this place. Ooh, it might be this. X, what's your opinion on the new server EULA? The new one? How new is it? Like, I don't remember. Oh, this is it right here. This is it right here. We're in the spot. That's the witch farm, just there. See the chest? I know you see it. Jason Fire says, eat, eat, eat. Nuclear Slayer says, remember you could only place string on the blocks. Maybe because I don't think that mobs spawn on it, do they? They spawn on string. This I don't know why this one is so persistent. They definitely spawn on string. Right, and we'll want a torch here in the middle when the water goes. Pedro Gamer says, Asuma, probably it has Mumbo who mine all of that because of the lighting. Not quite sure what you mean by because of the lighting. Also, to what are we referring? Hello, a ladder. Okay, that goes somewhere. It's all been lit up. Actually, I think that's it. I think... No, wait, there was some mine shafts. Yes, I think we have to explore this now, by the looks of it, to make sure things are lit up. But it kind of looks half lit up already. That's quite a bit of bread. Cheers, we'll have that. In fact, we'll take some rails as well. Not so bad, not so bad. All that stuff's really cheap though. TNT is my favourite aromatic compound, says Engineer. Good to know, buddy, good to know. Lots of people saying it was Mumbo. Mumbo never put down torches. Yeah, Mumbo plays like that. Everyone's got their own style of playing. Me, I'm sort of organised, and then I, run into lava. That's my playing experience, Trying to be clever, and then being a derp. So thanks a lot says, did you fix the creeper spider problem on the top floor of your witch farm? And what was it? Yes, we fixed it. It's a bug. It's a bug where the numbers basically, it's a bounding box. It's a structure in which it's written in like one of the data files for the world. It's written where they can spawn, and what it does is it writes it twice, and if you get the bug, the second one will be incorrect and it will put the wrong coordinates down. So I looked it up and it had the right coordinates, and I was going, what on earth is going on? This is correct. Like they shouldn't be spawning there. It should be witches only. Anyway, it turns out that I was looking at the file that it writes to correctly, and when I looked at the incorrect one, it had the bug. So I just changed it manually, and now it should be fine because it's got the correct bounding box. And it also sort of means, I could do a video on that actually, because a lot of people have messaged me saying the witch farm doesn't work for them. They get mobs spawning on the top, and it's that bug, and I know how to fix it now. Brantforce says, I'll create a tea flavour with explosive taste and name it TNT. Brilliant, that's clever. An explosive taste. TNT explodes in your mouth. Literally. Sudden Reality says, assume what's going to happen to some of the other unused under districts of the Mesa. The plan will be to shift focus to them over time, right? Like we play this game for the long haul. Playing on a server's about, not just making some videos now and doing this now. It's like the long run. You're on here because you love this game and you want to keep playing it, and your peeps will be with you, like later on in the season. We'll like focus on these things. We tried to do White District up a bit, and that's sort of done a little bit and then slowed down again. We just need to get on the same page. One of the things that we used to do is have this what do we call it? Hangout Mondays or something. Just like an open day. You don't have to record, or you're allowed to record. Just meet up and hang out and play together. And we used to get things done, but then I started getting really busy and we didn't do them as much. So hopefully they will return, and us guys can get more things done on Mondays and start working on big collaborative areas like the White District and all the other ones as well. X, why you do this, says Floke. Is it Floki? Why do I do what? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What have I done wrong, my friend? I feel like we're probably miles away from the witch farm at this point. We should probably head back. If I knew which way was back. Car Champion says, X, did you get a license from the Sheriff Force for the Logfellas yet? Logfellas don't need no license from Ferris? From Sheriff Force. We are exempt. The Logfather has, already given us permission. I mean, we're doing the Logfather's work for him, Hi, that red clay is probably from me, right? Feels like I had red clay on me earlier. Yeah, I'm lost. I am lost. But I'm lighting up dark areas, so maybe it's not all so bad. Let's stick our head up here. Oh, is this... It's somewhere. I feel like it's somewhere we've been. We haven't been up there, though. This feels like the caves we were in very early on. Mining Trav says, just joined, what's happening? We're lost in caves, pretty much. But we're lighting them up anyway. By the way, 2,200 people watching. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you're enjoying it, be sure to hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. I stream here every other day on Twitch. On a weekend it will be in the morning. And you can also find me on YouTube as well if you want to check the description box below the video you're watching. This stream has been taken over by Nightbot, says Dashkiller. Has it? Nightbot has hijacked the stream. Oh, this at some point this all might lead into the big cave that Mumbo is mining in, which is, I think, a good thing. I don't remember seeing that. This all feels like... Okay, let's go this way. Maybe this will lead back to that big cave. Or just generally out of here. Yeah, follow the tunnel, it might lead us out of here. What say YouTube, says Papa Wolves. It's a tube with a U in it. It's like a mirror. No. You know what YouTube is, come on now, you're on the Twitch. If you're on the Twitch, you know what the tube is. Oh. I feel like maybe these will never lead anywhere. Like we'll just be completely lost. X, is there going to be another X raid after the stream? Most likely. I like to do that if I can remember. Is 1 billion 10000 or 1000000 for you? It would be the one directly after a million, but I know they do it differently elsewhere. Oh my god! Please lead me home. Looks like we've gone down it the wrong way. X, is the Logfather camera shy? I believe the Logfather doesn't want to be seen on camera. Jalbert says, anyone else find these bits pretty pointless and just another way from Twitch to take your money? Jalbert, well, you know, Twitch has to pay the bills for the hardware we're using. If ad revenue doesn't do it for them, you know, we are using their service. They're providing all the technology that makes this happen. You know, there's thousands of people watching. That takes a lot of hardware. What's the next raid? Says, I can't quite read your name because it's in green. It's where we raid another channel. We send all of our viewers over to theirs to say hello and check out what they're up to. So someone's clearly been through here before. It's just find it. Hi, redstone. Finding the way out. I mean, we've got a witch farm. Why am I collecting this? I just don't know. Hi. That'll do. Pool of lava. Do you know what that might mean? Some diamonds. Come on, diamonds. Where are you? We're lost. We deserve a treat. Let's go this. I thought that might be lava down there for a second. Just dig up X and place a torch below you to stop gravel falling. I don't like doing that. I like to find my way out of somewhere. I mean, I can't backtrack now, but a while ago I think I was closer to the exit than I realised, maybe, and shouldn't have wandered off. Oh, that's dodgy. That's definitely dodgy. Okay. Would you ever play Sky Factory 2.5? Probably not. Yeah, I don't do a lot of modded. I've got plans for modded in the future, though. Not Sky Factory, but other plans. Okay, we were here earlier. I remember walking past this bit, and we came from this direction. And we walked past a minecart, like that as well. So that might be... And another one, okay. Walked past two on the way here, didn't we? Is this it? Yeah, we found our way out, peeps. Look at it, we did it. Awesome. See, never give up. Right, if you give up, then you don't win the satisfaction of finding your way out of a mess you got yourself into. Okay, let's take these things. Let's head out of here. What else is on my list today? Okay, we're not going to do that. Oh, actually, alright, those are those two things. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I know what else we're going to do. Are you going to play No Man's Sky? Says Crazy Chance. I might play on a stream, actually. And McGint says, hey X and chat, would you guys watch someone's YouTube channel just because they ask you to? No, like if someone goes, watch my YouTube channel, that's the sign that you probably don't want to watch it. You know? Like someone's content should speak for itself, should drag you in without being asked. Yeah, so another thing we can do is light up more of Mumbo's area up top here, which we'll do on the way back. We'll go the long way and throw down a few more torches. Iscallion's plot sidewall. I don't know quite what that comment meant. I didn't get to read the name either. Sorry. Boom, torch for you. We've sort of already hit this area up a little bit, but we'll do a bit more. This is actually very nice, this little bit right here. Mumbo could do something like scenic with it, I guess. Have a little window or, I don't know, a window into this area. I like it. There's lots of flowers. It's pretty. Alright, it's pretty. I'm just saying it's pretty. Don't watch my channel, says Smelly Fist. That might work. You might be like, why? Why should I not watch your channel? What's happening over there? I want to find out. We talked about that before, though, you know. Every now and then we have a little chat about doing YouTube, and I try and give you guys some advice. I watched a Casey Nearsat video the other day. Actually, some of you may have seen it. It was his 4 million subscriber special. I love his ethic. I love what he was saying. Like 4 million is just the beginning of whatever you're doing next. That's a great attitude to have. That's how I feel about doing these things. I've talked about that before. There was a time, you know, some time ago, years ago now, where like, I felt a little bit of that number chasing game. You know, you're always sort of thinking about how many numbers you got here and there, and then after a while it just hit me, like, the point is to have fun, like, nothing but fun. I'm not saying I wasn't having fun, just that should be the primary goal, right? And it's always about doing the things you're interested in, making the videos you want to make, and having fun while you do it. And then the numbers don't really like matter, like you were saying, you know, whenever I hit this milestone or that milestone, yeah, there's nothing, it's just numbers. Like, it's all about the journey, it's all about getting to those points, you know. You just keep going, you keep figuring out what you're going to do next. Swiss Piplup says, I believe X says he's seen it on a video, although he didn't say that he played it. I can't imagine he has. PC it isn't released yet. Yeah, I haven't played No Man's Sky. I've seen it on someone else's video. It didn't really look that interesting, and yeah, that's all I've done today is watch like 10 minutes of someone else, and that's it really. So if I can get my hands on a code from the developers, then I might give it a whirl. 152 says, hey X, how's the war machine coming along? It's firing at full tilt. It is producing logs like a madman. It's definitely awesome. So thanks a lot, says the show where the points don't matter. Anyone? The show where the points don't matter. I don't know. What do you want to add in Minecraft, says Mr. Gordon. Slabs and stairs for lots of blocks, more textures, interaction with redstone for boats. You know, some new features for redstone I think would be nice. More mobs, more biomes, kind of more of what it's already got, plus a few little bits and bobs, I guess. Do you like Rage Against the Machine, says Fert1G. Yeah, I do like Rage Against the Machine. I've seen them live. I've seen them live as well. Temp says, whose line is it anyway? I don't know whose line it is. Great Fire says, pointless, he means X. Yeah, the numbers are sort of pointless. I mean, the numbers are also there to tell you how you're doing. Like, that's... I think what I was saying is that numbers are numbers. Like, the journey is what counts. You know, there'll be a time, I've said it before, where things slow down. Or who knows, maybe they don't. Maybe they keep going crazy good for years or whatever. But let's say they slow down, you know, like, it ain't no worry. You've had a fantastic time coming this far. Just figure out what you want to do at that point next. X, what do you think of an aerial dungeon to go with the elytra flying? That would not be for me to make. That's not my skill level right there. Definitely not. Lots of people are talking about the line, and I don't know what line we're talking about. It seems like. Doodoo says, I just joined. Did I miss something? What have you done? We've been digging tunnels, working at the witch farm. And that's kind of what we've done today. We've had lots of fantastic chats about the stuff and things. And we got some things done, some important stuff done. Let's put these things away. Gold, you go in there. I've got to make sure I put these things in the right chest. I'm so bad at going back and forth. Diamonds go in that chest. Things here can get thrown away. I'm just going to throw that because I can't be bothered to sort it. Yeah. Bones, gunpowder. Redstone, we just passed by that chest. Zaku says, okay, I just did a redesign of my Minecraft chunk border machine, and the new design uses less resources. 1 detector rail, 2 sticky pistons, 1 comparator, 3 repeaters, 1 torch, 10 dust. Cool, that's still a lot of stuff, considering how many chunks we've got to go through. But yeah, keep at it. Sometimes simplifying a concept can help as well. Stubrus says, man, chat is just the worst to communicate effectively. It is. I need to get a chat program to make it more efficient. Agent Blue says, hey X, it would be cool to have a place where people could have books looking for resources, for example ice, having a price, and everyone could leave orders for anyone to complete. That's a really good way of doing things. That's a cool little trade for one another kind of system. I like that a lot. That's cool. Maybe something for a future season. Who knows? Can we see the log farm, says John Don. Not right now. There's mad spoilers over there. There's mad spoilers over there. Anyway, peeps, that's going to be it from me today. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. We've had a fantastic time. I want to say thank you to everyone who cheered and threw their bits at me. And everyone who donated, subscribed and resubscribed. Appreciate all of your support. Thank you everyone for tuning in, hanging out with me here, hanging out in chat, just watching, all of that good stuff. We're going to do a raid right now, so don't go anywhere. We're going to raid my buddy Hypno, who is a modded expert. If you like modded Minecraft, this guy knows his stuff. He's playing Skyblock. and I'm going to send you over to him. So be sure to go over there, send him some love from me, say hello, Mr. Hypno, and all of that. Anyway, peeps, thank you. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.